Hi, welcome back. So question number 7. There are 5 cocoa pods in a bag. The mean weight of the 5 cocoa pods is 398 grams. A 6th cocoa pod is put into the bag, and now the mean weight has changed. Work out the weight of that 6 cocoa pods. So 5 of them have an average of 398. We multiply those two values. It tells us the total weight of all 5 of them. If we do the same for the second set of data we got, we then get that total as well. If we do that like this, the total for 6 take away the total for 5, that's going to tell us the amount of change within the 2, giving us 416 grams for that new value. Okay, so we can't do any sort of manipulation with those averages. We have to take them back to those totals and then carry on from there. Okay, question 8. Oh, I hate shaped questions. At least it's not vectors. Question 22. Points on circles. Yep. Work out the total area of the regions. Right. We need the area of the triangle, and we'll need to know the area of the circle. It's going to be Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so first of all, 8 times 15 divided by 2 tells us the area of that triangle. Times 15 divided by 2, and that's equal to 60. That's the area of the triangle. And I reckon that out of 4 marks, 5? Out of 5 marks, I reckon that's 1 mark. Next thing we need to know for the circle is this length here. We need to know the radius. So we're going to do a bit of Pythagoras theorem. 15 squared plus 8 squared is going to equal the diameter squared. 15 squared plus 8 squared is 289. Shift square root your answer. That gives us 17. So the diameter equals 17. Therefore, the radius, divide that by 2, is 8.5. Now from there, pi r squared is the area of our circle. So we can do 8.5 times 8.5 times by pi. Times by pi. Oh, funny calculator. 226.98, and if we subtract the 60, that will tell us the area of all the other regions, 166.98, and what units are we using? Centimeters squared. I've just seen that it wants its 3 significant figures, so 167 is the answer for us. Okay, question 23, question 9 on the higher. Find the lowest common multiple of A and B. Now, again, this is a question that I recognise from the mocks that my Year 11s did. So if you struggled with this one, just listen carefully. The lowest common multiple of A and B. Give your answer as a product of powers of prime numbers. So if we wanted to find the HCF, it would be taking the lowest powers from each number if there's pairs. But this is lowest common multiple. That means we take the highest of each. So from the 2's, the highest we've got is 2 to the power of 4. And actually, I can leave it like this as well, which is brilliant. From the 3's, we've got 3 squared. From the 5's, 5 to the power of 4. We then have an 11 and a 13, so we just add them in, and that gives us our LCM. Just for your information, if we were asked to find the highest common factor, we would take 2 cubed because it's in both the numbers. We would take 3 because that's in both the numbers. So we just take the lowest power for each of those, and then we couldn't include 11 or 13 because they don't have pairs. Okay, team? Super. Right, question 24. Is this the last one? It is the last one, the home stretch. The people working for a company work in Team A or in Team B. Number of people in Team A, number of people in Team B is ratio 3 to 4. 4/5 of Team A work full-time, 24% of Team B work full-time. Work out the fraction of people working for the company that work full-time. Give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. So in Team A, we've got 3/7 of the people there, and 4/5 of them work full-time. So 3/7 times by Oop, 3 over 7 times by 4 over 5. 12 out of 35. Okay. I'm not comfortable with this. I don't like the way this is going. I'm just going to pause. I'm just going to have a little think about this one. Okay, good. I've just had a thought, and it's just like probability trees. So team A, team B, and then it's full, part-time, full, part-time. So we've just worked out the fraction of people that are full-time here, 12 out of 35. Next bit for team B is we've got 4 out of 7 times by 24 over 100, and I'm going to keep that in fractions because I want to have that consistency throughout. And that's 24 over 175, and then we add them together. Oh, I've pushed the fraction button twice, got away with it, deleted it. That's not right. Yes, it is. God, no. Panic. 12 over 35. You'll see why I thought this wasn't right. At a glance, I thought they were the same numbers, but it's 12 over 25. Okay, super. That's it. That's the video done. Good luck for your exams. Hopefully we'll have some more videos on Project Crossover. Good luck with your revision, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.